A look there at Coors Field on a Wednesday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. This should be a fun battle.
St. Louis. Left fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Hard hit ball to second. And he retired one away. So striding in, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Line towards center field. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there. Coming to the plate now, number 13. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 13.
Lays off 1-0. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Left fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tucker is in pursuit. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the fastball just a bit high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Softly hit out toward short. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Logan Morrison. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strike.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
1 strike.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Runner goes for second down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. He's into scoring position now at second.
Batting fifth. The shortstop, Brendan Rodgers.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Ozuna is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready now, Mike Trout. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Myers is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. This is pulled into right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. At the plate, Nick Castellanos. And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into very shallow right. Myers is under it. And that's the third out. Here's Nolan Arenado. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Third baseman, Nolan
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. On to first, and they get the double play. At the plate, Henry Wilson.
Henry Wilson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Tommy Joseph. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting ninth.
Into the box.
baseman, Scott Kingery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Myers will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
The left fielder,
Digging in
31.
now, Kyle Tucker. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out, nobody on. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Will Myers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Will Myers.
And that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out.
Now
ready for another chance. Number 13. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again. Charlie Blackmon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Trevor Story, hoping to cash in following the 2-out triple. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. DeLong onto the grass, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeLong comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Riding in once again, Logan Morrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batter number 3.
Into the box now, Brendan Rodgers. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding into the box, Nolan Arenado. He singled his last time up. fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Three and one.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
Jose Abreu.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Marcell.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, 4 strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Digging in for his second at bat, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Chopped weakly to the left. Rogers has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Henry Wilson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher Henry Wilson.
Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Standing in, Will Myers. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly. Behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, number 13. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ozuna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next for Colorado.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Second baseman.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. One there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and out of here. Riding in once again, Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out. Digging in once again, Kyle Tucker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back. 0-1, here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Lifted into center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Paul DeLong. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
A double play ball to second. 4. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the sliding stop. There's one. Oh, but he beats it out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is line to left, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. And to score, the runner from second. The runner from first crosses the plate, and it's a 4-1 game. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Swing and a line drive, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Ready for another shot now, Nick Castellanos. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score, the runner from third. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 16 is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Morrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Striding into the box, Brendan Rodgers. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Rodgers.
He's set, and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here's a pop-up now. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nolan Arenado.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a flare out to left center. Tucker is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in now, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Now to the plate, Henry Wilson.
Catcher, Henry Wilson.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Scott Kingery. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Scott Kingery.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it, Abreu. He's got it 1 away. So coming to the plate, Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Now in the box, Paul DeLong. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So stepping in, Matt Carpenter. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on. Here in the inning, Tim Beckham.
Pinch hitting for St. Louis, number 41, Tim Beckham.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 13 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
A fastball that just misses inside. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Arenado has to hurry. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Will Myers. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Will Myers.
And the pitch. Ran the circle change in on him. A ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit. His second of the ball game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Smoke toward third. Castellanos has it. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Tucker sprinting after it, but this will land untouched. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers ranging back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box, Corey Dickerson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Fouled back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
In the air now, out to left. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, catcher,
Tommy Joseph is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Popped high in the air. Arenado is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
second baseman, Trevor Story.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beckham is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Logan Morrison. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Brendan Rodgers. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Scott Kingery. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Number 13 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kyle Tucker. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Paul DeLong. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Rogers takes it in. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Striding in, Nolan Arenado. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Nolan Arenado.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Arenado takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Henry Wilson. Jordan Hicks takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Tim Beckham.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in, Will Myers. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Myers will turn for second. The relay, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another one sent foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Our final line.